Hey everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This is part 37. Before we get into the episode, just a quick little explanation. Unfortunately, I had some issues with this recording. I'm not quite sure why or how it happened, but I had some corrupted footage. My entire face cam did not record properly, and I lost all of that footage, so there is no face cam for the rest of this video, which some people might actually prefer. So, if that's your thing, there you go. Hopefully you enjoy. And I had about 3.5 or so hours of gameplay footage recorded. I lost a lot of that. Thankfully, most of the good stuff was actually salvageable, surprisingly, because I did do the all of the proto relic stuff is in here, which resulted in a pretty crazy outcome at the end of that whole thing. And I also finished the Moogle house quest, which did some crazy stuff happened after that. It's pretty great, so you might not want to miss that. So there's some good stuff in this video, but it's just going to be straight gameplay. Oh, I also did the Odin boss fight. I did it on full might, -3. He was a hard fight. I fought him several times. A lot of that got lost, but the full fight I did against him, where I won at full might -3, is still there. So no worries there. But yeah, there's a lot of good stuff here, but there will be no face cam or anything. And everything beyond this episode should be good. I have several more videos already recorded as of me recording this. So we should all be good. I think I figured out the issue. So hopefully no more issues going forward. But yeah, that's this episode. Hopefully you still enjoy. And in part 38 next time, we'll be all good to go from there. So I hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Take care.
We're just trailing them?
You heard Chadley. That's the plan. At least till they get to wherever they're going.
Getting sleepy, are we?
With how slow they walk, who wouldn't?
Can run on ahead and play scout.
Let's stay where we can see you.
Ever since we left the Veil, never should have dropped the intellectual shtick.
Work out.
Not to be a downer, but there's no way we can save him from everything.
We'll do what we can.
Hey, so what kind of stuff you think they're thinking about?
The black robes? I don't know. The proto-relic, maybe?
I doubt they're lucid enough to even know what they're doing. Probably better that way.
Sad but true. I'll bet they've seen some things.
Reduced to their instincts. Like animals.
Man, screw Shinra.
Damn right. What's that?
A Shinra testing facility. They were looking into Mako extraction's effects on the region's water supply.
And
They found that there were none. Or so the official statement claimed.
Oh, no need to worry then.
If I may put your minds at ease, both Nibelheim's water tower and pipe network utilized filtration devices that were state-of-the-art for the time. Furthermore, there was no evidence that water quality was impacted by the reactor. The filters likely mitigated any deleterious effects.
well, I grew up drinking that water.
That certainly explains a lot.
Sure those filters worked?
You tell me.
Yeesh, what a mess. Stop running off on your own already.
Heads up.
Providence. So, is that our proto-majig?
Part of one. Looks like.
A fiend must have ingested the fragment by mistake. Little wonder I was unable to locate it. I suspect other creatures are in possession of the remainder.
So what now?
Oh. Your hooded friends may well lead us to other fragments.
Whoa there. Hey, you notice? Only some of them have number tats.
Based on what I've seen in Nibelheim, victims of Mako poisoning and subjects of Shinra experiments make up the majority of their number. The presence or lack of tattoos could be a clue.
No one should be marked like cattle. No one.
For real.
Cloud, I've located another group not far from your location. I ask that you accompany them to their objective. They may lead us to yet another fragment.
I think we got fans.
They're after the proto-relic too.
Ignore him.
Huh? Cloud?
Billy? What are you doing out here?
I haven't had much luck at the racetrack lately. Not the good kind, that's for sure. So I came here to train.
Train? Here?
You don't know where you are? This is the home of the Chocobo Sage, a living legend. Surely you've heard of the man.
Did someone say a living legend?
You okay, sir?
I am now. Thought I was a goner.
Huh?
Mind telling me who you are? You don't get many visitors out here in the boonies.
This is Cloud. He's a jockey for Gramps' ranch.
Oh, he is, huh? Perfect. Billy here needs some help. You can pick up the poor boy's slack.
There's this big race at the Saucer, the Gold Cup, and it's coming up soon. We gotta get in on that, so I came here to bone up. I'm learning all sorts of stuff. See?
Hey, tell me you're not buying this choco dung. Picking garbage out of a pool isn't training, it's manual labor. You see it too, right? Well, though he's not a sage, this guy's like the king of the crazy old coots.
Dunno about Coot, but Gramps did say he was already old when he was young.
If you can flap your gums, you can move your gams. Now get on back to your training.
Sorry!
As for you, I know just the thing. One of my chocobos ran off when we put her out to pasture. Need you to find her. Bring her back.
You're asking me?
Her name is Selena. Ain't your normal chocobo neither. Loves the ocean more than home. The way she makes rolling waves look like solid ground. No wonder she thinks she's the bee's knees.
Please, Cloud, would you mind? Just think of it as a favor for me. You've got a gift for wrangling the wild ones.
A bird that runs on water? I already found him.
There you are, Selena. Well, I underestimated ya. Takes real skill to tame this girl. Skills like those of... Hold on. I know this. I do. Why can't I remember? Oh, damn it! This is gonna bother me all day. Oh. Aha! There we go. It was Sam and Will.
What?
They were far and away my best disciples. As I was saying, you, Cloud, you may well become as talented a trainer as them one day.
Did I hear you right? Sam? You gotta tell me everything you know about him.
You're gonna give me whiplash, son.
The Sam guy you taught. You mean Chocobo Sam out of Midgar?
I do, but why do you want to know?
Because me and him, we got history. You see, I'm Will's son.
Well, don't that beat all? I'll never forget those two. They had such a powerful passion, and an eagerness to learn, too. Everything they did was for the birds.
That's not the Sam I know. Sam's a demon. He led my parents to an early grave. Got them hooked on gambling. Pushed them to rack up tons of debt. And then...
That don't sound like him to me. You sure you ain't got your Sams mixed up? It's a common name, you know.
Only one Sam in this business. I swore that I'd humiliate him by winning the Gold Cup. Destroy his reputation. Then I'd at least have some kind of revenge for what that bastard did to my parents.
Now that that's out of your system, back to it.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Thought you came out here to learn about chocobos, not to get revenge. Cloud, for your next task, I'll need you to take Selena and gather choco grass, which so happens to grow above bodies of water.
You kidding me? This fossil's trying to get us to do his dirty work again?
Choco grass is a genuine panacea. I kid you not. It'll cure whatever ails you, and then some. And once I am cured, maybe I'll be inclined to share more stories about the good old days.
He's obviously full of it.
If not for him, then please do it for me. I need to know what happened to my dad.
Okay.
When I said it grows above water, I meant above. It's called the floating flower, because it grows in the air. But with an ocean chocobo, you can harvest the stuff with ease. 30 tufts ought to do. Best hop to it, Cloud. You don't want my death on your hands, do you?
Hey, since you seem to be in the know, give me the skinny. Who's this Sam guy?
Big shot in the wall market.
Aha. So he must be pretty scummy.
I don't know. Linneo business aside, he didn't strike me as a total asshole.
Interesting. Or maybe your powers of perception weren't honed enough to see through his facade.
That's gotta be it.
Oh, if only I had found you sooner. I could have saved you from your own gullibility.
According to local legend, Odin's Zontetsken is capable of cleaving anything in two, be it the fabric of creation or the time between the seconds. You know, not to compare swords, but his might trump yours.
That's a decent amount of choco grass, I suppose. Well, what do you think? Should we take it back to the sage? Found him! Where do you think these ones are off to?
My guess? The proto-relic. I gotta say, this is really bumming me out.
What is?
These black robes, they all smell the same, more or less.
Because of the Mako, you think?
Could be, but I doubt it. Their scent is, I don't know, heavier? To me, a person's scent is one of their most defining features. But all these guys smell almost identical.
Hey, what do I smell like?
You smell like you. Simple as that.
And me? What? What? Do I smell like rotten eggs or something? Following those guys to wherever they lead. Oh, robed guys, you must be cooking underneath those robes.
Yeah. All that black's gotta be stifling.
Oh, it is. Trust and believe. Hotter than a friggin' oven.
I still can't believe they managed to cross the desert in those get-ups. Pretty crazy.
Some did. Not all.
We ran into a bunch before you joined, Yuffie.
In Midgar? I saw my fair share when I was there too. Never came across them before that though, now that I think about it.
Lived next to one for a bit.
Huh? What do you think they're pointing at?
There's a submarine dock beneath the harbor. Maybe that.
I bet you that's where we'll find the proto-relic.
Oh, I see. Make us go and fish it out.
Simplest way inside would be by sea.
And Selena's got us covered. Stop! Hey, Cloud?
Yeah?
These guys and Sephiroth are related somehow. Like, connected on some really weird, deep level. Right?
Seems so.
Seems so?
I don't have proof, just a hunch. But the more I see, the more I know I'm right.
Just one more reason why we gotta put a stop to that crazy bastard.
Oh, I didn't mean to startle you. I simply wanted to inform you that I've located more robed individuals.
Copy. Send us the coordinates.
Of course, right away.
Wait, something's not right. These monsters, they're Hojos! Shit.
What could his experiments be doing in a place like this? Unless... No.
Well now, this I did not expect. My precious specimens. And you, Chadley. Model number CDA-6, was it? Or 7, perhaps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aha! Yes, lucky number 7. You and your brothers are just full of surprises, aren't you? Don't be shy now. Open up and let me see what makes you tick. There's a good boy.
What is it?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Look!
It seems our roped friends are on the move again. You'd best follow closely behind. I would hate for any of them to run afoul of one of Hojo's experiments. Please, keep them from harm.
Hey! That group from before. Where'd they go?
Killed by fiends, maybe. Or forced to fuse with them.
Hojo's dead.
So you got any idea what's up here?
Old lighthouse, among other things. Never checked it out myself, though.
I wonder if there's a tea room.
A what?
A tea room! In Wutai, you can't throw a ninja star without hitting at least a couple, you know? Tea's always free. The food, on the other hand, that's how they get ya.
That's so. Well, I don't think we're gonna find one here. Or anywhere else nearby.
Ooh. Beastie! 12 o'clock! Did they multiply?
Broden? Broden! Hey! Snap out of it!
Wait, the guy from Calm?
Is he Mako poisoned?
No. He's a former soldier.
It calls to me. I must answer. The reunion. It's time. You inured.
Do you think he was getting treatment in Nibelheim too?
You good?
Cloud, I found another gathering of these individuals, the largest yet. It would appear that they're headed for the coastline. Do you think you could investigate for me?
Will do. It's time. Time we checked it out.
Why?
I mean, they might make it.
Maybe. Guys are nothing if not tenacious.
Where are they even trying to go?
That island. That's where they're being called.
What? How do you know that?
Got a feeling, is all.
That's good enough for me. Let's check it out.
Oh, there's so many of them.
You want us to go that way?
What are they? is this?
A wayward soul. He's all yours.
Summoned by Charles! How dare you! For this outrage, I demand satisfaction!
Try this.
You're going down!
I'll rend your flesh and shatter your bones!
How about you show us what you Let's go! Hurry on! Watch yourself!
Taking over.
I will sever all your limbs!
You're in good hands now! Don't let me down!
Colors before my eyes!
Finish him off! Ninja secret!
Keep it together.
Let's go!
Let's do this. It's on you.
You won't regret this! How about you show I got it!
Clean you in thunder! Rousing, inspiring even. I must fight in earnest. Huh? Wait. No. It can't be! Confound it! The curtain has fallen, and I depart the stage.
Find me the black materia, Cloud.
Cloud. I commend you for collecting that proto-relic. At this rate, the remaining one will be in our possession in no time.
Right. Yeah. We have to find it. And soon.
Good news, Cloud. That lifespring yielded information on a very rare fiend. The King Zoo rules the skies of Nibel, and now we know where it roosts. Seeing as this taloned terror has been causing trouble for the Black Robes, I suggest that you clip its wings.
warned, Cloud. You have entered the King Zoo's domain. This is a highly dangerous feat. Proceed with extreme caution.
You're going down. Don't overdo it. Allow me.
Commencing Silence Protocol. It's little wonder this majestic zoo earned such a lofty title. Zoos adhere to a strict pecking order, in which the largest
Take
male
lead.
is recognized as the one and
Hang
only
back.
king. This preeminent specimen eventually leaves the flock to live in complete solitude. The reason for this behavior is unclear, though some theorize that they do so to create an environment in which a new king can one day emerge.
You're in good hands
Perhaps
now.
your efforts here will help us get to the bottom of this and many other mysteries.
This serious habit. Let's go.
Excellent work dethroning the King Zoo. Attempting to prey upon you proved his undoing, and without that winged terror flying around, the skies are clear once more. Those robed folks must be breathing a collective sigh of relief.
Well, well, if it ain't my beloved choco grass. This stuff can be one hell of a hassle to gather. Thank goodness I had you to get it for me.
Okay, so what are you gonna do with it?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. First, I take this fluff, mix it with some chocobo feathers, and let it ferment. Once it's dry, I boil it all down. Then I squeeze it all out and voila, my patented choco tincture.
That's some kind of magic medicine?
Oh no, just a little fun.
This wrinkly, cheeky old...
Speaking of grass, if you've got some extra tufts on hand, would you mind sharing them with my assistant at the shop? I promise I'll make it worth your while.
Please, tell me about my father.
Hold your chocobos, son. There's still one thing you need to do for me first.
What a surprise. This geezer isn't gonna tell you jack. Face it, kid.
You got a lot of nerve. Casting aspersions after all the wisdom I've shared.
All the what now?
So you haven't realized you've been training this whole time? Tracking down Selena forced you to get in touch with a chocobo's feelings. And all that running across the water you did helped hone your sense of balance and your bird handling. Key skills for any aspiring jockey. What do you say, Cloud? Bet you feel like a real choco pro by now.
Can't say I do.
Sounds to me like you need more training. Reckon we ought to add one more item to your regimen. Think of it as a final trial of sorts.
Oh, give me a break. Don't go changing the subject here, Gramps. We're not doing your stupid trial.
No, it's fine. I'll do it.
Then it's settled. I'll be your opponent. And dear Selena will be your steed.
If Cloud wins, does that mean you'll finally tell me about my dad?
You've got a deal. But know that I won't be pulling any punches out there. When you're ready, give me a holler and we can hit the track.
You got any choco grass for me? Thanks. If you find any more, I'll be here. Now how about plumes?
Pluck my ever-loving feathers. That was one hell of a performance. If I didn't know better, I'd say this wasn't your first rodeo.
Surprise.
Well, shoot. You got me good. And once you start tearing up the track out there, the racing world will blame me for letting you loose.
A promise is a promise, sir. Please tell me more about my dad and Uncle Sam.
All right then. What do you want to know? Let's see. They couldn't have been much older than you are now. The two of them came and asked me to take them under my wing. Turned them down, seeing as I'd already retired, but they hung around the grounds anyway. Since they had nothing better to do, I put them to work, and that's how it all began. Well, wasn't nothing out of the ordinary, I'd say. Ran some errands, did some repairs, helped around the house. You know, your standard training regimen. And in their downtime, they took it upon themselves to dig through my library, learning about chocobos and how to handle them. Came to differing conclusions. They used to argue something fierce. I can't say the two of them got on terribly well.
I figured.
Will and Sam had mighty strong opinions about how to best raise chocobos, and it drove them to fight, with their words and with their fists. That said, only reason those two fought as hard as they did is because they both cared deeply about the cause. As far as passion is concerned, the two of them were birds of a feather. How you feel now? Managed to sort out the mess inside?
What do you mean?
When we first met, I saw the way your eyes were brimming with anger. I knew right then and there that what you needed wasn't teaching or training. What you needed was time. Time to look deep inside yourself and clear out all the wickedness and spite that have been haunting your heart.
Which is why you had him clean out the pool?
Exactly. I don't know what happened to your father after he left this place. And I can understand why you'd want to beat old Sam in a race. Few things feel better than sticking it to someone who did you wrong. But that being said, you should never use your birds as tools for revenge. Ask yourself, why did I decide to start raising chocobos?
I guess it's 'cause I saw how happy those birds made my mom and dad. How they'd smile. The chocobos brought us a lot of fun, and brought us together as a family. I guess that's why.
Good enough. The why is important, so don't forget yours. I reckon Sam's got his eyes on the gold cup. Keep yours unclouded by hatred, and you'll do fine.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for everything. I'm gonna head back to the saucer. Make sure our birds are ready for the big race. Don't worry about putting your name in. I'll take care of it. All you need to do is show up and win.
Thanks so much. You're a true hero! Every single Emporium is once again open for business, Kupo! It was Mog and Mag's hope that these special shops would bring happiness to folks all throughout the world, Kupo! And that dream lived on, passed down to their children and their children's children, and so on, for countless generations. One day, these Mooglets will inherit that legacy, like those before them. Oh, before I forget, I have a super duper amazing present for you to thank you for all your help. You're gonna love it.
Kupo? Kupo.
Go on now, be good hosts and show our guest how it's done.
Kupo! Kupo! Kupo Po!
So what did you think?
Not bad. Kupo?
Now that we've been reunited, the Mooglets and I will continue our efforts to spread joy all over the world. Also, we found a bunch of rare and exotic items you won't want to miss out on. Come see for yourself, Kupo! 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 Welcome, Kupo!
That'll do. Don't overdo it.
All right, let me handle this. Big up.
Let's do this. Take the lead.
You won't regret this. Little gotcha. No way. Okay, let's go. It's on you.
My turn.
If you insist, how about you? I got you asked for it. Okay, watch yourself.
I got it.
That's it. Bingo. Not now. There. Bring it. Weather this. Don't let me down. Let me handle this. You're gonna feel this on you.
Taking over.
I'm here. All right. I got it. Here, so watch your head.
I got it.
Still here.
Keep it together.
Let's hold it, heavy lifting. There. Good luck.
Taking over. Keep it up.
I think this is up to you now. Let's finish.
Let's do this.
How do you like this? Yeah. Let's go.
Tifa.
Let me out. No way. Not now. How do you like this? All right, let's hang it out.
My turn. Let's do this. Shit.
It's up to you now. Gotcha. You asked for it. Aha. Here. Gotcha. Come on.
That it? I got it. Deal with that.
You won't regret this. Don't let me down. I got this.
My turn.
one-stop clobbering shop.
Pay attention.
Keep up!
Take it over. Here it comes. Take him down. Going in.
None can escape the wrath of the ninja!
Besting Odin, you've done the unthinkable. A single mistake could have spelled certain doom, but your persistence paid off in the end. With his mighty Zantetsuken, this Master of the Blade will certainly help you cut a path to victory. I look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels. Slowly now, so breathe in and out.
Hey there! Thank you for tracking down that spot. Quite the view you captured. Well, I'll be. You've come a long way, friend. My heartfelt congratulations. You've earned the association's highest honor, which makes it official. You're a true master of the craft, a force of talent without peer. Said it before and I'll say it again. I saw your potential from the start. Though, if I'm being honest, I didn't think you had this much potential. It's been an inspiration to see you come into your own. Glad I could be a part of your journey. Before you go, I made you this. A little something to commemorate our friendship. Wherever the road takes you, I hope you walk it camera in hand. The world deserves to see your art.
Don't know why, but... Those roads...
Another 6 months and I'm out of here.
You used to live here a long time ago, right? We'd appreciate it if you didn't cause us any trouble. It's nothing personal, but you shouldn't... Come back.